Hi, it's Michelle. We've got that easy yoga series building onto pyramid, and it's the holidays. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating this year. We are going to get started on our mats. I'm excited you are here. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you need and tell a friend. I'm excited to help you out on your journey of building your own self-care. What are the 3 B's we are working on? We are working on brightening our day, building body awareness, and paying attention to the power of our breath, right? Thank you for being here. Namaste. Let's begin seated on our mats, and if your hips are a little tight or your knees feel a little funky today, you can always elevate your buttocks by placing a pillow underneath or a block. So let's just place our hands on our knees and just take 2 centered breaths in and out through our nose. And you can just sort of slightly look down the tip of our nose together here. Nice fresh inhale. Exhaling through the nose. And let's do that one more time and just check in with your rib cage. Really lift that up and make sure our neck is aligned over our spine and we've got those sit bones rooted down to the earth. One more fresh inhale, and let's place one of our hands on our abdomen so we can just experience the power of our own breath. Nice fresh inhale. Exhale through the nose. Let's do one more breath. Inhale. And let's place both hands on our knees and just say a little mantra together. Life is effortless and easy. I am at peace. Taking a fresh inhale and exhale after that. One more time. Life is effortless and easy. I am at peace. Nice fresh inhale and exhale through the nose. And on that next breath, let's just extend our arms out nice and long and strong. And just kind of check in with how strong our arms are. It feels pretty good, right? Just lift that rib cage up, ground those sit bones down, and we're here for one more breath. Perfect. Now let's do little wrist rolls right here, each side, and let's gently begin just gazing out at our hands on each side. Just a little flexibility here in our arms. A little bit of weight in those arms, feeling the power of our arms together. This little Christmas yoga flow or any time of the year. One more full breath. A nice fresh inhale. Let's turn those palms up and just sweep them up over our head. And on our exhale, let's find our cactus arms. So bend your arms at those elbows and let's move those fingers and just slightly engage your shoulder blades and let's lift that chin up. One full breath right here. Inhale, stretch those arms up. And let's take that gentle twist to the side. Hands are coming down, just gently gazing out. Really lifting that rib cage up. Nice fresh inhale, stretch those arms up and exhale, gentle twist other side. Hands are coming down to that knee and right behind our hip. Lifting that rib cage, grounding those sit bones. Nice fresh inhale, sweep those arms up. And let's bring those palms together and on our exhale, come right to our chest, our heart space. Inhale, let's push those palms together. Little mindful exercise here, lifting that chin and exhale. Bring those hands to our heart. And just cultivating love and peace right here on our mats. One more time. Exhale through the nose, bringing those hands down. Perfect. Let's just kind of move those shoulders a little right here. Kind of bring in the side, just little gentle twists in our spine, not too hard, just very soft. One more breath. In and out through our nose. And we're getting ready for our tabletop, but let's just go over what we just did. We took 3 centered breaths in and out through our nose, which just floods our body with lots of fresh oxygen. We're extracting that stale air, and we're moving our body. We're building just a little heat in our body, and we're stretching our arms up over our head. And what does this do? It lifts that spine up. We're elongating our spine. So let's just say this is all you want to do to start your morning. Just a few of these, kind of turning sideways and just having 3 centered breaths, saying life is effortless and easy and I am at peace. How great does that feel? So take time to cultivate the life you want to live right here on our mats, and let's get down to our tabletop position in this easy Christmas anytime yoga flow. And make sure in our cat-cow, we've got that nice straight line from our knee to our hips. Wrists are right underneath our shoulders, and let's extend those shoulders up so you've got that strong core. Nice fresh inhale. Nice strong core, extending those shoulders up. Exhale. Let's just allow that belly to drop. We're kind of doing a little differently today. Lifting that chin up, and now on our inhale, we're going to round that back, chin to chest. And then exhale, allow that belly to drop. And let's just do one more round here. How good does that feel? And exhale, just allow that belly to drop, chin lifting up. And on our exhale, let's open our knees nice and wide and push the weight of our body over our heels and just extend those arms nice and long for child's pose. We've got 5 full breaths, fanning out our lower back, that lumbar area, just giving it some love. Just melting into the mat, sinking those sit bones down over our heels. 3 more breaths. One more breath. Nice fresh inhale. Let's lift our forehead up. How great did that feel? And exhale, use that core strength, and let's come right back to that tabletop position and just gently come right up, lifting our torsos up, our body up over our knees. And once we find that, let's check in with our hips. Strong core, inhale. Let's lift those arms up. And take a tiny micro bend in that upper back and exhale. Let's bring those hands out in front of us like a warrior. Strong core, neck is over that spine. And we're just going to take that right hand and we're going to open it to the side. Just elongating those arms from one tip of our finger to that other tip of that finger. Really lifting that rib cage up. Relaxing those shoulders. One more breath. Inhale, let's bring that hand back to the one in front. And on that exhale, nice fresh inhale as we open to that other side. Once again, just gently releasing that tailbone down and really work on lifting that rib cage and softening those shoulders. One more breath. Excellent. Inhale. Let's bring that hand right back to the front And on our fresh inhale, let's lift those palms up together, little micro bend in that upper back. And exhale, let's bring those hands right to our heart. Inhale, stretch those arms up. And exhale, let's walk those hands out. Just a couple little steps, and just let's do those little circular rolls right here. Maybe making sure those wrists are underneath our shoulders, and just reverse that direction. Kind of exploring the movement of our body and giving our wrists a little love. One more breath. Perfect. Now let's just stop right here in the center. Nice fresh inhale. Let's bring all 10 toes forward and get ready to extend those hips up into our downward dog. And if your heels don't come down all the way, and shift your weight back over those heels. If your heels are up, that's okay. Maybe just bring your feet a little closer together and bend those knees. And then extend those arms nice and long. And let's just hold our downward dog for a couple more breaths. Really lifting those sit bones high to the sky. Checking in with our navel. Really drawing it up toward that spine. And let's relax those shoulders, letting the arms do all of the work. One more breath. Oh, that felt so good. Then let's just walk our feet out for one more breath. Kind of give those calves a nice little stretch. Ooh, little park love going on here on my knees. One more breath. Perfect. Now let's look forward toward our hands and just take those little micro baby steps up to our thumbs. Really bend those legs at the knees, and let's take that halfway lift and see if you can get your belly just to kind of relax onto that upper thigh area. And then exhale, we're going to forward fold right here. Push firmly into the toes. Crown of the head is gently coming down, and let's reach for our elbows. Paying attention to our breath, building our body awareness, and brightening our day right here on our mats together. This simple, easy flow to start your day or at the end of the day. One more breath. And let's see if maybe you can extend those legs a little longer on that last breath. And let's release our elbows, and we're just going to roll that spine very slowly. Oh, it feels so good. Pushing firmly into those toes. Rolling that spine one vertebrae at a time if we can. And just when we get up to the top, just bring those shoulders back, engaging those shoulders, and let's keep that going. That little bit of shoulder rolls right here. One more breath. And let's reverse that direction. Perfect. And now let's just open our feet nice and wide on our mat. We've got each side of we've got our feet in there both parallel to each side of the mat, and just lift that rib cage. And let's just open across our heart, and once again extend those arms long and strong, lifting that rib cage, and maybe just kind of gazing out at the ground or your floor in your home, wherever you are in the world. Just breathing in and out through the nose, finding that drishti, our focal point, to give us something to concentrate on and relax our mind, help us with our pose, and bring that body awareness, finding how strong those arms are. One more breath. And you notice how the shoulders start to let go and the arms are doing all of the work. And now let's flip those palms up just like we did before and do some little wrist rolls right here in the park. Sun is setting, it's so gorgeous. I hope you are well wherever you are. Cultivating those little small joys for yourself every day. What does that look like? That could be as simple as making a nice hot tea for ourselves at home with that little snuggy beanie. Whatever feels good to you, we've got to just make the most of this life. One more breath, especially in 2020, right? Excellent. Inhale, let's sweep those palms up, lift that chin up, gaze up at those palms, and let's just do tiny micro bend in our back. And exhale, bring those palms right to our heart. Perfect. Inhale, stretch those arms out. Just 2 breaths this time. We've got this. It looks easy, but as we keep doing it, we're building a little heat in the body. So yoga can be very easy and still very healthy for us. That is why I love gentle yoga. Anyone can do it. One more breath. Excellent. Inhale, let's sweep those arms up. And exhale through the nose, bringing those hands down by your side. Let's just do one arm, sweeping it up. The other hand just sort of travels down toward that other knee. Exhale, sweep that hand down. Let's do that other side. Nice fresh inhale. Exhale, sweeping that hand down. And now let's just gently bring our hands to our hips and lift that rib cage. We're just going to stay right here for one breath, broadening across those shoulders. Neck is over that spine. Pushing firmly into the mat with our toes. I just kind of shake that out. Ooh, that felt good. And now we're headed to the top of our mat. And if you remember, we're working on our pyramid if you've been following the Easy Yoga series. So let's begin at the top of our mat. We're just going to do a couple of half sun salutations, and then we'll work onto that. We're going to build onto that pyramid pose. So the hands can either be down by your side or at your heart for half sun salutations. And these are excellent because they're easy to do. They're simple. Now, if you have some dizziness or vertigo, maybe don't bend down all the way. So, you have to listen to your own body with what's going on. But it's just a wonderful way to get that body moving this morning. So let's find our position, grounding down through those toes. Inhale, let's stretch those arms up. Palms come together, little micro bend in that upper back, and let's exhale. I like to keep my palms together sometimes, just forward fold, and we're going to hinge at the hips. Crown of the head is coming down. Inhale, halfway lift. And have a nice little micro bend in those legs just to protect our knees, and then exhale, forward fold. And let's root to rise, sweeping those arms up all the way, bringing them up over our head and bringing those hands down to our heart on our exhale. We're going to do that one more time, just a little faster. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, let's forward fold, diving down, micro bend in those knees, crown of the head coming down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And let's root to rise, sweeping those arms all the way back up. And bring those hands to your heart or maybe by your side. And when we've got that finished, just kind of move your feet around for a second on the mat, move your toes. Just kind of exploring our body here. And whenever you're ready, let's find that position as we get ready to build onto pyramid. Nice fresh inhale. Let's step that left foot back, not too far, maybe 3 feet at the most. Hips are nice and level. And we're just going to hold this pose right here for one breath, pushing firmly into our toes, lifting that rib cage up. And think of our body, our posture like a summit, like a mountain. And we're going to keep that neck aligned with our spine. One breath here. In and out through the nose. Perfect. And now let's gently reach for our elbows, finding that perfect space. Just opening releasing that tailbone down. An option to stay right here. This is what we worked on last week. Or let's take that forward fold on that exhale. Hips are level, core is strong. And we're just going to stop right here where the body is parallel with the ground. Keeping those feet pushing into the earth. One more breath. Inhale, let's come right back. Use that core strength, lifting that chest up. Oh, I felt good. And just shake those hands out. And let's place our hands on our hips. Come right back to the top of the mat. Nice, fresh inhale. And let's step that other foot back. Just kind of get this going here. One full breath right here. Toes are rooted to the mat. Aligning that neck with their spine. So really kind of finding that little peak here. The head, the top of a crown of her head. One more breath. Perfect. Inhale. Let's gently reach for those elbows. Bringing that back, opening that chest. Once we find our perfect space where we are comfortable, let's take that new fresh inhale and just bend forward right here, keeping that core strong. And remember, we're keeping that torso level to the earth or to the floor. Pushing firmly into our feet. One more breath. Oh, nice fresh inhale. Let's use that core strength coming right back up, guiding that body right back up, that torso. And just shake that out. Perfect. And now let's actually work our way back down. We're going to come right back up here to the top of the mat and sweep those arms up one more time. Utthita Hastasana. And let's exhale, forward fold. Crown of the head's coming down, little micro bend in those knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Neck aligned with that spine. Exhale. Plant those hands and let's take a long stride back with those feet, lifting those hips, downward facing dog. And let's just really extend those arms nice and long and fan those fingers wide. And let's really lift those hips up to the sky, coming up onto the feet. And you see how my hips are kind of moving as I bring the knees across each other. Let's do one more time right here. Excellent. Inhale. Let's just gently release our knees down. And we're right back to our tabletop position for just a couple of cat-cows. We're almost done. Here we are in our tabletop position, and extend those shoulders up. And this time we're just going to do those cat-cows once again. Just kind of find your rhythm. Lifting that neck up. Remember, either way you want to do it. This time I started with the inhale, arching the back, and exhale, lifting that chin. Kind of even bend those elbows, those arms a little at the elbows. Let's do one more round. Let's see if on this last round, when we take that fresh inhale, we can drop that, release that tailbone down. One more time. Excellent. Inhale. Let's just come right down very gently into our Sukhasana. Very fluid, easy flow. Pyramid was getting a little challenging. We're working up to that. So let's find our mats and just get centered right here as we just do a couple of nice fresh inhales, stretching those arms up. Exhale, sweeping them down. And now let's do just one arm, almost finished. Exhale, sweep that hand down. It's such a beautiful day in California. Inhale, sweep that arm up. Christmas week here. We are loving it. And I am so happy to be here with you. Let's bring our hands to our heart and let's gaze out over our fingertips. Just 2 centered breaths. Nice fresh inhale. Exhale through the nose. One more time. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. Just letting it all go. And let's say that affirmation once again, a little self-care time for the holidays. Life is effortless and easy. We are at peace. Life is effortless and easy. We are at peace. Namaste.